too. Knows about the grind. Yeah, bubble grind.
Now we have a guy that could probably get in there if you...
It's game day. The Edmonton Oilers hit the road once again.
Let's begin, pal.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Skin that smoke wagon and see what happens.
Hey, welcome to EST Afternoons on this Monday afternoon on Edmonton Sports Talk, presented by Play Alberta. We're live from the good old William Huff Studios. Joaquin, Gage, Hernan, Salas, Zach Kubish with you. I haven't done a lot of shows with Dustin. That was kind of fun.
Was it?
Yeah.
You shot out of a cannon.
He's a pro.
How much do you got left here?
Oh, I got a lot. I got a lot to say, Joaquin.
Oh, good.
Feeling good.
You got the pencil in the ear.
Got the pencil in the air. I'm very proud of Dustin for Friday night. He actually ordered a real adult meal.
You should have seen this guy. You should have seen him. Yeah. My jaw was in my in my taco, seeing what that guy accomplished. He's growing up.
He's growing up before. Tell him what he got.
Well, he got the quesabillera tacos, right? Which is they're the best tacos on the menu. I think they're fantastic, and it's basically a beef dip, right? And he was all in. He was like, Gage, I could drink this, and I go, I know, man, this is so much better than a hot dog. And then he goes after the Mexican street corn, like he's down south. He goes, this is amazing. I go, I know. And then he devours the rice. Then he blows the mind. He actually starts combining stuff. Like he took basically the au jus of the taco and started pouring it on his street corn and his rice. Like it was like, and he was becoming not a chef, I won't say, but like he was experimenting with different flavors. I was very proud of him.
And because for Appies, we got a bunch of hot sauces with chips.
But yeah, when you go
he even tried the hottest one.
Dude, he not only tried the hottest one, he kept going in.
Yes.
He didn't do any other sauce after he tried that one. He goes, it's hot, it's so good, and I've got this nice little zing in on the palate right now, which he enjoyed. I think the combination of what he was eating, plus with his spiced rum and cokes, I really believe it hit home with him. He actually said he's going to go home and take Tammy to the taco shop.
Nice.
Yeah.
I was very proud of him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job for Dusty. Around the clicks for Mr. Dustin Nielsen, who finally had a normal meal. I think we all got the quesadilla. Most of it.
It's
so
solid.
good.
There was
Except for
like
Coop.
there was 15 people there. Only 3 people did not get the quesadilla. Everybody else got the quesadilla. So the people like myself who ordered something a little bit different, we had to wait a little bit longer for the food because they process the quesadillas a little bit. I think it's one of the most popular
easier process. Yeah,
exactly. So I think it was Jasmine, Tommy, and I who just got like regular tacos. I got some shrimp coconut tacos, and it was fantastic.
Nice.
Yeah, I think Tommy got barbacoa. No, what's it called?
Yeah, beef.
Like the shredded beef.
Oh yeah,
They looked really good as well. Then we went bowling. Joaquin, you couldn't go.
Nope.
So we went old against young. So it was me, Dusty, Reed, Tommy, and Jay against all the youngins. We destroyed them. First game, me and Dusty were like Nurse and Bouchard in October.
Oh, yeah?
Very good.
Yeah.
Second game,
All business.
it was like Bouchard in the playoffs, baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
You became the butcher?
I think I had 3 strikes and 3 spares.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That's great.
It was great. A great time. Then we went to the casino just for a little bit, and then we went home. So I got to tell you this story. This is a great story. So me, Matt, and Reed take an Uber together because we're all going downtown. Mm-hmm. So I'm jumping in the car, and the guy goes, Hernan the man. And it didn't click in, so I just sat there. You know me, I'm kind of awkward. And then he's like, and then we start driving. He's like, Reed Wilkins. And Reed goes, I take it you listen to him in the sports talk. He's like, yup, I love you guys. And so we're chatting.
Oh, no way.
And he goes, yeah. He goes, I worked bingo with Gager. I was like, oh, yeah. He's like, oh, yeah. he's like, and he's really nice. He's like, he didn't do much though. We're like, well, what do you mean? He's like, I think he was just chatting up everybody at the bingo. I'm like, well, what was, he goes, well, we had to sell these balls.
Yeah.
He goes, and everybody would run out and everybody would just go up to Gage and be like, yeah, balls. And he'd be like, yep. His name was Steven.
Oh, I'd have to see his face. I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. But the different games, balls is a different one where it's a mini game within the bingo, right?
Yeah.
And so they sell quick, but everyone is just, it's like a competition to get these done as quick as possible. And I'm mosey, I won't lie.
Yeah.
And say hi to everybody and stuff. So
well, it's great chatting with the ladies there, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're so into it.
Yeah.
No, but the way he said it, he
Yeah.
was like smiling and laughing. He goes, oh, he's a great guy. Like, and I was like, Steven was his name. He was our Uber driver, big fan of EST. It was funny. So then we start driving and he goes, so Skinner, or do you guys not want to talk about it?
oh, that's great.
And then you don't read. He's like, well, what do you want to know? Yeah. So
that's
he was
perfect.
awesome. It was great. It's just such a small world, right? Like, you just jump into an Uber and he knows your names, and it was awesome. So Steven, if you're listening, thumbs up, buddy. Great ride home. Great conversation. And a nice little story on our guy, Joaquin Gage. This one says, Dusty practicing for Mexico trip. Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah, he's bones into the River Cree text line. Dusty has hit culinary puberty.
It's about damn time. Oh, all right, Joaquin. So much to get to, man. Like the NFL was wild last night. So much stuff. Just quickly, some notes, Gager, if you missed it from today. Okay. Connor Bedard will be reevaluated after the new year. Bad news for Chicago after being hurt on Friday off a face-off. Dylan Holloway. I know we all miss him, but if you're gonna have a young player that's so good like Dylan Holloway, he has to be healthy, and this guy can't stay healthy.
Is he hurt again?
He's out 6 weeks.
See, I was just thinking about that on the ride, and I go because I haven't looked at his stats in a while, and you're talking about Frederick and where would possibly be the only place where you could maybe send him right with the waive is to go back home. I don't know how could you sweeten it with Holloway coming back, but again, he can't. He was injured in the minors too, right? Like very bad.
That was the big injury.
That was the huge one where I would have as. It's bad to say because he's done quite well afterwards, but he said himself because of the break in his wrist, he can't do a normal push-up. Like he can't flex his hand. It's good because I think it's the top hand. It's not the bottom hand where he shoots. So, but yeah, like you said, he can't stay healthy.
He can't stay healthy, man.
So,
and it's unfortunate because he's a hell of a player.
Yeah, no.
And a big loss for St. Louis. I don't know if you heard, but Kevin Adams finally out in Buffalo.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, they relieved him of his duties today. Jarmo Kekalainen takes over.
That's a step up. Hey,
do you think so?
No.
Yeah. I don't know if you're. So me and Dusty talked about it. Like this is what sucks about sports. They just recycle mediocre personnel all the time.
Well, wasn't he there before?
Yes,
like he was an advisor. This is what I don't like is. Because he probably is talking to who? The president of hockey ops as well. And he's, well, I didn't like that. Like it's just a weird scenario. If you're the assistant or whatever, the guy that's to come in to help, I think you clean house completely.
Yeah.
Start fresh, right? Because it hasn't been going well. No. It's not like getting Kakalainen in there. Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Kakalainen. That it changed anything. They were still not being able to make good moves or stuff like that.
And his track record in Columbus is nothing to write home about.
It's terrible.
Exactly. So,
I mean, he tried to hire Babcock.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's a good point. I just wish they went somewhere else. Maybe somewhere, like you said, fresh. Give the whole organization a fresh look, but instead... And you see this in every league, Joaquin. You see it in the CFL with the coaches. You see it in the NFL. You see it in the NBA.
Is it lazy?
I think it is lazy.
It's just hiring a guy.
What was the thing here with Stan Bowman outside of the horrible stuff that that people didn't like him for? But as a GM, he doesn't have a good track record either.
No,
And
not
then
at
Jeff
all.
Jackson thought this guy was like a must get. It's like, why? And look how some of the deals have worked out so far. Saturday, you were with Tommy at good old BP's.
Yeah.
That was my boy Tony.
He was it's Tony Claus, as he liked to be referred to that
okay.
evening. But Tony was he was a little Tasmanian devil, slinging the gear for in between for what is it called? The auction. I don't know. You get the tickets and yeah. So no, it was good. We had a bunch of nasties out. My wife and daughter hobbled in on her crutches and stuff, so to come see us. It was good.
Did you guys all have dinner?
Yeah.
What'd you guys have?
I got one of those pepperoni zinger pizzas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the hot honey. It was good.
Nice. Okay, let's start there then. We'll get to the game last night in the second segment with highlights, all that fun stuff. Tristan Jarry, his debut, everybody was happy. 3 goals. The last one, I get it. It's late. Who cares? But it was a bad goal. But he made some big saves. I go back to the Tavares one when the game was still tight on the breakaway. I think Dusty and I were discussing this on the old stream. And you said it on Friday, Joaquin. You said Jarry's completely different style-wise than Skinner. He moves a lot in the net, which is something we're not used to seeing here.
Yeah, there's a lot more movement, right?
But what did you make of Jarry's debut in Toronto?
I thought it was really, really good, man.
Okay.
He made the saves that he needed to at crucial times. Took a couple away, I thought, from the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, I did kind of a deeper dive with Jarry and what people have said about him in the past, and they say when he's really on, that he's quiet in the net. And so what we saw was a lot of activity from Jarry, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was moving around. So I think that shows me there's probably a little bit of nerves, right? And overplaying it, which I'm fine with. Sometimes it's not always about proper positioning and good structure. Sometimes it's just get in front of the puck and stop it.
Yeah.
You know? And maybe part of the struggles of Stuart Skinner, who has a very strong foundational base of goaltending, sometimes you just gotta stop the puck. Don't worry about how good you look stopping it.
Yeah.
You know, just get in the way of it. And Jarry, he's really good on his feet. His ability to make a save and still be able to be in a good enough position to make the second save is an upgrade.
Yeah.
You know, his puck handling is much better than Stuart Skinner's. And look, I didn't want to say it, but it's one game. And I said it on the this morning as well. He made saves, right? Like you watched a shot come and a quick shot, and there was. Not that Stuart Skinner didn't, but the way he stops pucks are a little bit different. I loved that he got out of his crease too, right? There were certain situations where he was screened and he battled to get to the point of deflection where it could possibly come, and then would go into a butterfly stance and try to close everything up, which I thought was great. Very fluid movement with Tristan Jarry so far. So, is he the answer? I don't know. Last night we saw the old kind of defensive structure of the Edmonton Oilers.
Yes.
I don't think it doesn't matter who you have in net when you allow 5 breakaways. It's not a recipe for success, even though Calvin Pickard stopped them all. And I mean, how many 7 breakaways in 2 games?
Something like that.
So,
yeah.
It's crazy,
Not
right?
good.
So. But all in all, great first performance, I thought, from Tristan Jarry.
Spencer Stastney, I think good. It don't really notice him. I mean, it's probably
I
a good
noticed
thing.
him the first game, maybe because I was watching a little bit more. I noticed his ability from forwards to backwards. He was actually speeding up. Sometimes there's a little bit of a lag. Very good skater. Defends with his feet. I like that. A few clean exits with the puck. His ability to jump into the play after moving it is really good too. That's what I saw in the Toronto game. Yesterday was wasn't the best game to watch.
No, it was one of those snooze. Actually, it had some good looks.
The first period I found enjoyable.
Yeah.
what I found most enjoyable about that game is the fans in Montreal.
They're awesome.
They're the best, man. Every time, like that first breakaway, I think it was Anderson, right?
Yeah.
That got that pass. Like that pass went and people were standing up and oohing and awing before it even got to the tape because they could all see it.
Yeah.
You know, and you could hear the whoa. Like there was so many different times during the game where the fans, you could just hear them and how engaged they were and stuff. That's a different place to play.
It's probably the best barn to be.
It is.
Yeah. On Saturday, Joaquin, the first 2 minutes, you knew McDavid was going to have a game. Like he was flying.
Oh, God. But he's been flying for the past week and a half.
But you knew it was going to be a special night. Pod Colton, really good. I want to ask you, where the hell were the Toronto Maple Leafs big guys? Did Matthews play?
Dude, that was the quietest. You go from, that's the thing. That rink compared to Montreal's rink was like you could hear crickets during that game. And like you said, I noticed Tavares a couple times. I didn't even know Nylander played. And Matthews looks like he was just running out his contract.
Yeah. Like get me out of here.
And this is what went through my mind watching that. Do the Toronto Maple Leafs have a Quinn Hughes situation with Austin Matthews right now?
I mean, if they miss the playoffs, I think they're going to look at everything, and Austin Matthews might be the one, but he was awful in that game.
He was terrible.
I give a pass to Nylander because he wasn't going to play because he was really sick.
He was sick, I know, yeah.
So he's probably off, not feeling the best. Tavares probably the best of the three.
Yeah.
But man, that's why, like, I want to take nothing away from the Oilers on Saturday because I thought they played really well, but that Toronto team was not good.
The Oilers had way more jump. Even the first goal, like I gave a lot of credit to Evan Bouchard with his anticipation and seeing that pass and kind of baiting it and then jumping when he saw it and gave it to Connor. Connor's just makes everyone look completely silly.
We'll get to it. Oilers recalled Quinn Hutson. Hey, look at that, eh? The EST afternoon bump.
Hey, he's put the
work in.
He's put the work in, and he's given them a reason to call him up too, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, good for him.
All right, on the other side of the break, we're going to get to highlights, lowlights. I want to talk to Gage about what Dusty was complaining about all day, the morning show, then on Oil Stream, about the last 8 minutes of that game and who was on the ice. I broke down some numbers. I want to get Gage's thoughts on that. At 1:40, our good friend Rob Williams, he's the national sports editor at Daily Hive Vancouver. We have to talk Canucks. They made an enormous trade. I want to ask him, where does Quinn Hughes rank all time on the Vancouver's all-time list, right? I think it's an interesting question. They've had a lot of great players. Is he their best defenseman ever? I kind of like the return. And they got the young defenseman, Zeev Buum, scored. Had an assist yesterday, which is pretty cool. So, and Hughes scored last night too. So we'll talk some Vancouver Canucks. Second hour, wide open. Of course, we have our Made in Alberta segment, and we're going to be joined by the owner of All of Me, Handmade Olives. I can't wait for that. That's going to be great. And the name, sorry, I'm just looking for the name here. Isabel Fontaine Ortiz Martinez will join us at 2:20. We want to hear from you. Nasty Chat, slam that thumbs up. Let's get to 100. And, of course, the afternoon inbox presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their Tap 25 restaurant where the entire menu is 50% off 7 days a week from 2 to 5 p.m. On the other side of the break, more Oilers talk. We'll look back at yesterday's 4-1 loss to the Montreal Canadiens. Here's Scoop.
The Oilers have recalled Quinn Hutson from the Condors. The 23-year-old leads the AHL in rookie scoring, having 16 goals, 28 points in 24 games played this season. From Buffalo, the Sabres have fired general manager Kevin Adams, promoting Jarmo Kekalainen to take over. And in Chi-Town, Connor Bedard will miss at least 2 weeks with an upper body injury he suffered when taking a face-off against the Blues Friday. Bedard will be reevaluated in January. Plus, Dylan Holloway, the Blues, is out for 6 weeks after going down with a lower body injury in practice yesterday. And there's 5 games on tap today in the NHL, including the Rangers and Ducks going at it. New York's Mika Zibanejad will sit out after missing a team meeting. Elsewhere, Green Bay's Micah Parsons' season is over. The 26-year-old tearing his left ACL on a non-contact play yesterday against the Broncos when chasing down Bo Nix. Monday Night Football, it's Miami hitting the field in Pittsburgh at 6:15. Catch the game alongside Lieutenant Eric down at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road. And on the court, there's a handful of games with the Raptors and Heat tipping off at 5:30. Highlights, lowlights from the Oilers weekend up next on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric.
Darren Drager from TSN.
Always commentary that comes from the Canadian markets. Hey, we're all in. No, you're all in when you trade 4 pieces like the Minnesota Wild did for Quinn Hughes that you aren't sure you're going to be able to hold on to for more than this season and next. That's what grabbing your you-know-whats and giving them a squeeze is all about when you talk about being all in.
The Nielsen Show with Lieutenant Eric. Weekday mornings 6 to 9. Only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Since 1952, William Huff has been the heartbeat of Edmonton's advertising world. From humble beginnings to a citywide powerhouse, we've been the go-to for signage from print to design and installation. Partnering with Edmonton's top sports franchises and major events, we've helped shape the city's global reputation. Our secret? Unmatched customer service, decades of experience, and a passion for excellence we call the William Huff Advantage. Visit us online at williamhuff.com.
You could set up your Christmas tree in the last available spot in the house, or you can create the space you need with Sentinel Storage. Get the most out of Christmas. Buy Canadian, store Canadian. Try 4 weeks free. Visit sentinelstorage.ca.
Looking for flooring? Paramount Flooring has it all. Sales, service, and expert installation. With options for every style and budget, open 7 days a week. We've got you covered. Quick delivery and in-stock deals. Plus, EST listeners get 10% off. Visit ParamountFlooring.ca today.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Where holiday cheer meets great beer. This season, celebrate at the Canadian Brewhouse. From plated dinners and festive buffets to casual pub-style parties, we've got the perfect space for your crew. Book your holiday party today at thecanadianbrewhouse.com.
Hey, we're back here on EST Afternoons on this Monday. It's plus weather. What a change from
4 degrees, actually.
It's crazy. Slushy. I almost wiped out outside my apartment, man.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a car coming out, so they saw me. They must like Did
you give it the whoop, 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 whoop?
Whoop, whoop. Oh, yeah. My cheese went flying.
Oh, no way.
It was one of those. It wasn't very pretty, but I managed to stay on my feet. Hey, hit us up, Nasty Chat, River Cree Inbox. Slam that thumbs up. Let's get to 100 as we get ready for Jarry versus Skinner. You know, Kulak's going to wear 77 in Pittsburgh.
Who's wearing 77?
Kulak.
Is he?
Yeah.
Nice.
I miss him already.
I know.
You know what bothered me? What didn't bother me, but on Saturday pregame, they asked Connor about what Skinner meant to the team in Edmonton. They didn't ask him about Kulak.
Really?
Yeah.
Well,
I think postgame he touched on
Elliot Friedman had that nice little anecdote to say during the. Do you know what? Did you hear that?
I heard about it. Anyway.
Oh, okay. It was pretty good. Like they asked him to, even though he was traded, to still make the reservation for the restaurant. That's how much he meant to the team.
He's one of those guys, eh?
Yeah.
The planner.
The planner.
The itinerary. Joaquin, you know what? For highlights, so let's start off good. Okay. And I'm just going to show the Connor goal from Saturday because it was brilliant. You brought up our good buddy, Evan Bouchard, who I said we have to embrace because, like you said, Bouch bomb can mean two things, really good or really bad. This was really good. Let's just go through it. Kuba, if you can throw it up, please. Gracias, amigo. I mean, there's not much to say. It's funny because at in between center and the blue line of the Toronto Maple Leafs, you can just see everybody going, holy crap, and then you can hear the gasp in the audience in the arena,
well, it's
right?
just the speed. Like he's I mean, the Leafs are in pretty good position here. Ekman Larsson.
Let's start over.
Okay.
Sorry.
So this is what I liked about Bush. Just a little anticipation. And Ekman Larsson's like, what? And Morgan Riley's like, what? Like, it's so fast.
Yeah.
And it's only like how many strides in the neutral zone when he gets his puck? Like, it's okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like, but his crossovers are so quick. Like, it's amazing how fast he is and completely. Like, I would have loved to have been in the Maple Leafs dressing room after the first, because those guys are going, oh my God. Like, it was ridiculous. Because he had everyone turn the other way. Like, look at Riley.
Look at Yarncroc. Like, he knows he's done. This guy's like, oh crap. This guy's like, oh man, not again.
Ekman Larsson should have just went for the change there. And Riley's basically saying, not again.
Not again. Like, let's just, and hey, let's not this, and you haven't, but let's not discount the play by Bush here.
No, like watch. He sees and he gets his stick in a proper location. And not only that, but then he recognizes Connor coming with speed and he gets it to him right away.
But like you said, like the acceleration, Joaquin is just like, look at
he
this.
could see it right there, right? Like he knew he was, I mean, McDavid was probably quite surprised that the seas opened up for him there. I mean, I haven't seen
Ekman Larsson
something open
on
it. I think you could have called him Moses on that.
Well, look at Ekman Larsson. He looks to the wrong side.
I know. Like I got time to double shoulder check here. I don't think so. But
like right here.
Yeah. Wait, I looked that way. Oh.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a goal.
Great goal.
And great to
finish.
see him celebrate.
Oh, yeah. That was, well, he knew that was something special too.
Yeah.
Right? So, yeah, good for him.
Okay, now yesterday, Joaquin, honestly, I didn't think the Oilers were terrible yesterday. Their puck management was awful. They were turning that puck over like nobody's business.
Yeah.
But I still think they had good moments. They had a 5-on-3 for a full 2 minutes, and they did everything but score.
It was a good power play.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Like Dobish, you got to give him credit. He made a couple big saves. Yep. They missed like 3 opportunities. That's why I think like people are like frustrated, but I'm like, guys, they did. Sometimes it just doesn't go in. Like they did everything.
The problem I had with it was the fact that they did everything right. They were doing everything the right way. And then if you watch the next power plays, it's like they were trying to do something different.
Yeah.
Right? Like why, even though you didn't score, you were still quite successful, I think. And there can be a little bit of a swing, but sometimes you got to give it to the penalty killers and the goalie, right? Like they did a great job for that 2 minutes. But
you know who's a hell of a player in Montreal? Jake Evans.
He's unreal.
Really good player.
Yeah.
And the other thing about the power play yesterday, and this is what kind of bugged me, they were trying to get Draisaitl the point too much, where Montreal, if you saw, they had a forward on Draisaitl on the power play, and how many times did they deflect that pass or get a stick? Because they knew exactly what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
Play the game.
But then go to the other side with it.
Yeah.
Why can't they go to the other side and do that?
Yeah.
You know, I don't.
It's too much Dries. Listen, Gage, they're 33 games in. Draisaitl's going to get a point.
I know. But let me ask you this.
Yeah.
The sights on the scope of Draisaitl from his spot haven't been on.
No, not this year.
And I mean, he's still scored. Like, he's still doing well. But I just mean he's missed the net, I think, and fanned way more than the goalies had to make a save.
Yeah.
You know? And sometimes I think maybe he's trying to thread the needle a little bit too much.
Yeah.
All you have to do is put that thing in a certain location, you know. And I think you can. It's hard because sometimes you can just bank it in off a guy and stuff. And guys are cheating on him. I get that, but I think he's letting goalies off the hook a little bit to the fact that he's not hitting the net. You know, at least make the goalie make a save.
Exactly. And I don't know if you heard last week Reed's take on the Oilers where they don't want to punt. Like they're like the football team that never wants to make the safe play. So let's look at this goal. It's 1-0. And listen, this is Connor McDavid. But this is somewhere where just make the easy play. Don't try to make the cue pass because this one's just a terrible.
Yeah, no, you can't. You have to be 1,000% sure,
Like
And
he's obviously trying to go here.
I know, and he saw it, but again, you have to be 100% sure that it's going to that guy, and it's kind of a no look backhand play. It doesn't matter if you're Connor McDavid, Nathan McKinnon, Cale Makar, Leon Draisaitl. You can't be making plays like that.
No, you can't. And it's not much to break down. Like Connor's always going to try to make a play. I get it, but this one was just a little off.
Again, who was? It was Bush on that horrendous giveaway.
Yeah.
Right. What did he like? He tried to delay or whatever. Soft chip up the wall.
Yeah.
And Hyman skates right into it. Then.
Keep it safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to keep it rolling in the fourth goal, which I couldn't get a better view of it, but this is Trent Frederick loses the puck there. You can't lose the puck there.
Regula came and gave. This is what coaches say when you pass it to someone. Don't bring your troubles to them.
Yeah.
Right. Again, this was a play where probably a chip in and go get the puck instead of, and maybe he thought he was going to get a little give and go and a little soft chip that way, but I don't know if it was a disease from the Toronto Maple Leafs games with management on the blue lines, but the Oilers were just as bad in this game as the Leafs were in the prior game.
Yeah. Did you like the goal on Pickard?
Look, I've allowed a lot of goals like that. It sucks.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you should be beat that cleanly on the short side. You should just, because I think it just went over his blocker, right?
Yeah.
Not a good goal. And I don't care if you've stopped 10 breakaways. I'm not going to let you off the hook with that one. Your team's 2 down. Things don't look great, but that was one that it's a stoppable puck, and it's a crucial stop at that point of the game. So although I thought Pickard played well. He gave his team a chance to win. But again, soft chip into the corner, and that play doesn't materialize, and who knows what happens then.
Yeah, bad pass by Regula. Frederick can't handle the puck. Turned over. I thought Nurse did. Oh, sure. Nurse, it's a 2-on-1. It's a tough play.
Yeah, it's fine. He played it right. That's a perfect. In my case, that would be a perfect scenario.
Yeah.
Give me the guy with a shot from there. I should be able to stop it
because everything else is blocked off.
He's on an angle. I can take away the short side. If anything, it would be 5-hole or beat me long side if he's going to beat me. Yeah.
No, and listen, you said it. He made 4 breakaway saves.
He made some really good saves too, man.
And 2 of them were on Suzuki.
Yeah. Not like a one of the highest skilled players in the NHL.
But it's just not a year that's going well for Calvin Pickard. It's just not working out for him right now. But again, he did make some key saves, but they still lost 4-1. They move on to Pittsburgh tomorrow, Boston on Thursday, and then we get to see Quinn Hughes in Minnesota on Saturday afternoon, which is going to be great.
Did you watch any of him yesterday?
I did not.
He did not look out of place one bit.
That's going to look amazing, man.
It was it's a very mobile, quick defense.
Yeah.
Like him, Brodin, Faber, their captain
Spurgeon.
It's a joke, actually. how well they move with the puck.
It's crazy. What a trade. I mean, we're at a Christmas party. We didn't talk much sports, but those are one of those like when you saw it come down, you're like, you got to be because the Skinner trade was big. Let's not kid anyone, right? It's 2 starting goalies going back.
Yeah.
But this Quinn Hughes trade and a big gamble also by Billy Guerin because if he doesn't resign after next year, but they're in a window where they think they can win in the next 2 years.
I think he resigns.
I mean, why wouldn't you with that team?
Well, and he's American too, right? And I know the other side was going to his brothers and things like that, but I really think this works out well for Quinn Hughes. They've got the superstar, they've got the Norris caliber perennial defenseman. They've got
power forward.
But they've got great goaltending.
That's the other thing.
And the thing is, I think the Minnesota Wild are the deepest in goal out of all the teams too, right?
Like those guys are like Gustafsson was unreal. Yes. Like it's
like who do they have in the minors?
It's crazy, man. They're a hell of a team, and they got a lot better. Good for Billy Guerin, man. He's got some cojones. I'll give him that.
Oh, yeah.
He's not messing around.
Watch your toes. I'm dropping names here, but I texted Billy Guerin and congratulate him.
What'd he say?
He said, thanks.
He
Give me the pound sign.
Say thanks, Gager?
Yeah. He's a good dude.
You guys were buddies.
Teammates. Yeah.
Winnipeg gets a big bump with Hellebuck, comes back and they win. Huh. Interesting how that worked out. Very interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. All right, we're going to continue the conversation. Up next, Rob Williams, national sports editor at the Daily Hive in Vancouver. We have to talk about this. How's everybody feeling in Vancouver? Did it soften the blow after yesterday afternoon's game and their new guy getting on the score sheet with a goal and assist and the game winner, which is pretty cool. We'll get his thoughts out of Vancouver. Hour 2, more NFL, more Oilers, of course. And will it be Skinner versus Jarry tomorrow? It has to be. It absolutely has to be. Everybody's going to be dialed in to watch that game. Oh, Phillip Rivers come back. Played pretty decent as well. We'll get to all of that. The Chiefs are out of the playoffs. Mahomes ACL, which is always tough to see one of the greats go down, but we'll get to all of it. Like always, slam that thumbs up, hit us up, River Cree, inbox 780-218-9999. And portions of this hour brought to you by the Canadian Brewhouse. Taco Tuesday just leveled up at the CBH. All day, $3.49 new tacos and quesadillas. After 4 p.m., you can sip on $5.99 margaritas and get $2 off Corona tankers and tequila shots starting at $5.99. We head to Vancouver next here on EST Afternoons.
Quinn Hutson has been called up from Bakersfield to join the Oilers, with Hutson leading the AHL in rookie scoring. Elsewhere, the Sabres have fired general manager Kevin Adams. Jarmo Kekalainen takes over his duties as general manager. Injury news, Connor Bedard will miss at least 2 weeks. For the Blackhawks, with an upper body injury suffered Friday against the Blues, Bedard will be reevaluated in the new year. And there's 5 games in the NHL tonight. New York and Anaheim showdown. Mika Zibanejad of the Rangers out for the game after missing a team meeting. NFL news, the Packers will miss Micah Parsons for the remainder of the season. He tore his left ACL yesterday against the Broncos. Meanwhile, the NFL Network has reported that the Commanders have decided to officially shut down Jaden Daniels for this season. Washington with 3 games left in the year. On the field, the Steelers and Dolphins matchup in Pittsburgh. Catch the game alongside Lieutenant Eric down at Selly's Sports Bar and Lounge at Center Casino on Fort Road. Kickoff for that one at 6:15. To the association, it's the Raptors and Heat matching up at 5:30. Both teams losers of 4 straight, having 4 other games around the NBA tonight. This sports update is brought to you by Windsor Plywood Leduc. Locally owned and operated since 1993. They're more than just plywood. They offer everything from doors and flooring to decking, fencing, and custom millwork. Windsor Plywood Leduc. They're the experts you need to know. After the break, we connect with Rob Williams from Daily Hive Vancouver. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
The EST Hangout.
Bucks had a lot of his struggles in playoffs.
Yes, Bucks had.
Well, he's had his struggles. Ottinger outplayed from Stuart Skinner back-to-back years. Shesterkin hasn't done much. Carey Price never won a Stanley Cup. More so hockey right now, though, is you don't need the star goalie. You don't need the elite goalie. You need the guy who's hot at the right time. And the Oilers haven't been able to find that goalie.
The EST Hangout, presented by Sentinel Storage. Weekday mornings 9 to 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk. Your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Weiss Johnson, whoa.
Hi, Dennis from Weiss Johnson here, and we're excited to be partnering up with the Nielsen Show and have a special deal exclusive for Nielsen Show listeners. Get 10% off any new Trane furnace, air conditioner, or heat pump installation from now until the end of October. Bundle a furnace with an AC or heat pump and get 25% off the package price. Get your home comfort now for all seasons with Weiss Johnson and Trane. Trane, it's hard to stop a train. Visit wjsportstalk.com today.
Looking for quality building materials and friendly advice? Visit us at Windsor Plywood Leduc, family owned and locally run since 1993. From interior materials for doors, flooring, baseboards, and all the finishing touches to all you need for your outdoor projects like cedar lumber for decks and fences, plus all the plywood you'd need. Our full-time on-staff carpenter can help with anything odd-sized or custom, and from domestic hardwoods to exotic selections, we've got you covered. And if we don't have it, we'll track it down for you. Windsor Plywood Leduc. We're the experts you need to know.
We're back here on EST Afternoons on this Monday. The weather, what would you say, a 40-degree shift?
Yeah, basically, almost.
Yeah, it's plus 4 or 5
How
right
much windshield wiper fluid is sold today?
now. A lot.
A lot.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I laugh at people that go through the drive-through, though.
Yeah.
Because they come out, and your car's dirty, and it looks even worse.
Yeah.
At least you just kind of look off, like a matte color of your car.
You don't do it on days like today.
No.
No. Hey, welcome back. We're live from the William Huff Studios. We're all getting excited. Skinner versus Jarry. They better not be a buzzkill and start Shelovs tomorrow. Because you know Jarry's starting. It's all Skinner.
I watched the end of the Pittsburgh game, and they had the young guy in there.
Yeah.
And they lost.
Well, they gave up a 5-1 lead.
Yeah.
To the Sharks.
Yeah, it was terrible. But even they lost to, was it the Sharks that I watched?
It was the Sharks on the weekend, Saturday afternoon.
Oh, it was? Yeah. They overtime. Okay. Yeah, that's one.
All right, we're going to head to Vancouver, talk to Rob Williams, national sports editor at Daily Hive Vancouver, and he is brought to you by Old Country Towing, Edmonton's most trusted 24/7 roadside rescue team, fast, safe, and reliable for over 15 years, whether it's a game day or a snowstorm. We work as hard as your favorite team to get you going. Call 780-986-6088 for all your towing needs. And with that, we bring in our good friend Rob Williams from the Daily Hive. Rob, let's get right to it. First of all, thank you for taking the time to join us. I'm sure you're pretty busy this weekend, eh?
Yeah, just a bit of news with the Vancouver Canucks. There's, you know what? There was a book written about the team in the last couple of years, and the title was "Never Boring," and it's a great way to describe the Vancouver Canucks. They might be good, they might be bad, but they're never boring.
And that's why we love the Vancouver Canucks here in Edmonton. Rob, I mean, Friday evening, it was just like we were all over the Skinner trade. Of course, it was huge news here in Edmonton with the trade with Pittsburgh. And then Vancouver more than one-ups the Oilers and the Penguins with the Quinn Hughes trade. Let's just start there. Like, I know there was rumblings that he wasn't going to re-sign and that they're going to try to move him. Did you expect it to be in December? And all in all, what do you make of Quinn Hughes going this early, and what did you think of the return?
Yeah, I think it was written all over Quinn's face pretty well all season, and nobody out here blames him, right? Like, I think this is viewed as the Vancouver Canucks have failed Quinn Hughes. You've had this generational talent on defense, and we're so inadequate at putting a good team around him. So, you know, and with all the talk, of course, going into the season, it was basically viewed as, okay, this is their one chance to convince Quinn to stay. If they can have a good year, if they can return to the playoffs, so they can give some hope for the future, that gives them a shot at re-signing him in the summer of 2026. needless to say, it went off the rails, pretty quickly. They're dead last in the NHL. Everyone was expecting a trade to happen. I don't know when exactly we expected it. It did feel maybe a little, I think it caught people a little bit off guard. I think we were probably expecting a few more weeks of drama and rumors and reports to come. But Jim Rutherford has a reputation of making, not waiting to the trade deadline and making these moves ahead of time. In terms of the package they got back, I think they did about as well as you could reasonably expect. They get 3 former first-round draft picks, all under the age of, all 24 and under, plus Minnesota's pick in this upcoming draft. I think for me, the real key in this type of trade is you don't want to get just volume of prospects back, right? You need quality. And I think the fact that they got Zeev Buium, a bona fide blue chip prospect, he just turned 20 years old, an offensive dynamo from the back end, already contributing, 2 points in his debut with the Canucks, but already looking good at the NHL at the age of 20. I think that's really the key to this trade. And they get multiple assets back for him. I think they did about as well as you could possibly do, but obviously Canucks fans are devastated to lose Quinn Hughes, arguably the greatest player in franchise history.
Rob, we all know what type of player on the ice Quinn Hughes was, like just so dynamic. Norris Trophy candidate, obviously probably over the next 10 years. He was given the C a few years ago, and we've all heard rumblings of what goes on in that dressing room, and it's kind of things. It's not. Let's just say the ships aren't sailing in calm waters in the dressing room. What kind of loss does that have, not having Quinn Hughes as the captain in that dressing room anymore? And who do you see as the next leader, even if that person doesn't say wear the C?
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. When the Canucks traded Bo Horvat a few years ago, the immediate talk and debate for months afterwards was who was going to be the next captain of the Vancouver Canucks. And there were 3 obvious candidates, and a lot of people turned their attention to Elias Pettersson, which seems funny in retrospect now. Quinn Hughes was another guy, and JT Miller was the other. And it was going to be one of those 3 that, everyone was kind of in agreement. There's not really a good candidate right now. Like there's Philip Hronek is a really strong defenseman, well liked by his teammates, and seems like maybe he's a bit of a leader. Like they've given him a letter. I've never spoken to Philip Hronek. He does almost no media in Vancouver. He's like that would just be like the worst. Like if you could have a captain that never spoke to the media, then maybe that would work. But I don't think that's an option. Pettersson goes with that. I mean, Pettersson also doesn't like talking to the media, and doesn't strike me as a definitely not a vocal leader in the dressing room for the Canucks. Then you've got guys like Tyler Myers. Would you give the C to him? I would expect that they don't go with a captain for the rest of this season. Their first round pick in the last draft, Braden Coots, who played 4 games at the NHL level this year. He looks like the guy that could maybe be a future captain, but that's many years down the road. So, I don't know. Like, what do you, Evander Kane? I don't think he's a captain, no. Right? Like they don't really have that guy. I think maybe Connor Garland. He hasn't really worn a letter. I could see him being, the type of guy maybe in the short term to fill in as captain. Or Brock Besser is not the most vocal guy again. So there's really not a great candidate that I see anyways to wear the C next.
Rob Williams from the Daily Hive in Vancouver joining us here. So I have so many questions, Rob, but I'm going to go to this kind of playing off what Gager had to talk about the leadership. Listen, Elias Pettersson's always going to have a lot of pressure on him, especially with the contract he signed, kind of the off years he's had. How much more pressure, and I know he's hurt right now, is he going to have now that Quinn Hughes is gone?
Yeah, I don't know. it's funny because the pressure's not really ramped up in Vancouver right now. I think just the biggest thing has been with Canucks fans this year is just been apathy. I think people are just kind of sick of this group. They're sick of watching these guys, year after year after year, aside from that one blip of a year where they, took the Oilers to Game 7 in the second round. Aside from that, it's just been like underwhelming. And I think Canucks fans here just want change. They want a rebuild. There's not, Jim Rutherford in the press release when they made the Quinn Hughes trade used the word rebuild, and that's the first time we've heard management use that word out here. There just hasn't been a ton of confidence in whether it be ownership or management, through this management group as well as the Jim Benning era. There's always been a reluctance to look to the future and have a patient approach to building the hockey team. So I think that there's both, a desire from most of the fan base, from what I can tell, that want a rebuild, but at the same time, not a lot of confidence that it'll be done right and it'll be done in the way that people I think expect from a true tear it down rebuild, and that involves trading all of your veteran players, or most of them anyways, and loading up with draft picks and doing that. I mean, even in this latest trade for Quinn Hughes, there's people that are wondering if they're going to turn around and flip the draft pick that they got in return to get somebody in the door. So, as I said, we saw this with the Jim Benning, construction of the team. They brought in some good young players like Hughes, like Pettersson. He traded for JT Miller, drafted Brock Besser, but in that case, they didn't do everything they could to really load up with draft picks so that they had a really strong supporting cast to go with those guys. They didn't do a whole lot in the second, third, fourth rounds. They were picking just once in the first round every year rather than twice, things like that. So I think that's where the fan base is at and what people are looking to going forward.
Rob, let's look to the goaltending. Thatcher Demko comes back. I believe he's played well. 1 win, 1 loss. But with Thatcher Demko back, is he kind of like, for Vancouver fans, driving up the Coquihalla with no snow tires, just hoping for the best at this point, and he can get through it? And well, maybe they just throw the C on him. That's that worked before, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been tough with Demko. I mean, he's looked really good when he's been in the net. The Canucks have been just such a tire fire defensively in front of him. The structure and defensive responsibility that Rick Tocchet kind of instilled in this group has sort of gone out of the window under Adam Foote. Part of that is personnel, but you have to wonder about coaching as well. I mean, I think he has to be under the magnifying glass this season. I think that's contributed to, if you look at the numbers for Demko and Lankinen, not overly impressive so far. But I think that a big part of that is the amount of East-West plays that are allowed to go for both guys. Through that, though, Demko was playing really well. And he's the type of goalie that can keep you in games, even when the ice is tilted tilted against you. But then he gets hurt, and there's reports. We never know exactly what his injuries. This is the NHL. They guard injuries like like closely held national secrets. But we hear from time to time, okay, well, this injury is not related to his knee injury from before, but of course it's all related,
worse?
Right? Like the knees, that's right. I mean, is it his hip? Is it his knee? Is it something else? Like, it's all connected, right? And he just cannot stay healthy. So I mean, I don't have any confidence that he'll be able to stay healthy for a full season. When he's in the net, he's been good, but he's just not in the net nearly enough. And that's the big concern. And Lankinen, who had been so impressive last season, in Demko's absence, just has not looked has not looked like the same guy this season. But like I say, if you put him in front of put him behind a different defense, like would he look different? I tend to think that he might.
Rob, just back to the Quinn Hughes. I mean, you're never going to win a Quinn Hughes trade, but I think overall, like you said, the fan base is just crushed because it's Quinn Hughes. But I think they, on the surf, like after the fact, when they calm down a bit, I think they'll like the return. You got some quality players. With Dustin Nielsen, who's one of our morning show hosts here, we were talking about where does Hughes rank all time for, best players on the Canucks. I mean, we had the Burry up there. We had the Sedins, Naslund, Linden. I mean, to a certain extent, Bertuzzi. Where would you put Quinn Hughes?
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, he's without a doubt the best defenseman in Canucks history. It's the joke. He just set the record for most points by a Canucks defenseman. Just blew, like Alex Edler held it before. He did it in like less than half as many games, and it was almost, the joke was that, like, Canucks fans were not even actually that enthused about him breaking the record because the record was just so laughable. It was just like, we knew like 3 years ago that he was going to break this record, right? Like it was a foregone conclusion. Without a doubt, the best defenseman in Vancouver Canucks history. I think it depends on your definition then on best player. The best careers, I think you have to give it to Henrik Sedin and Daniel Sedin. Given that they won, Henrik won a Hart Trophy. They both won scoring titles, had far more team success, far more playoff success than Hughes did. The other guy, though, that I think that even before Hughes had emerged into this conversation, that Canucks fans would argue, whether it be Henrik Sedin or Daniel Sedin or Pavel Bure. Bure, of course, had a shorter stint. I think Hughes is probably more comparable to Pavel Bure.
Yeah.
But I think you can make a strong case. I think if you're talking about who had the best Canucks career, I think you still have to give it to the Sedins. After that, pretty hard to argue with the Norris Trophy winner, right? Like, so if you're talking about just individual success in the regular season, I think you can make a strong case that Hughes is right in behind those guys. Maybe neck and neck with Pavel Bure.
It's Rob. Thank you for taking the time. I know it's been crazy. I listened to some of the shows out there in Vancouver over the weekend, just on kind of Reaction Friday with all the emergency podcasts.
Can't believe no love for Lars Lindgren. I may be dating myself here, but
Jyrki Lume, Dusty got mad at me because I didn't mention him. So a lot of classic Canucks. Kirk McLean, hey, one of my favorite goalies growing up. But Rob, it's just crazy that, 2 years ago, a great series between the Canucks and Oilers. I mean, Canucks had them up 3-2. And it's funny because that offseason, we went into the next season, Gage and I started the show, and we were talking about, and a lot of people in the national media were talking about Canucks as a Stanley Cup contender. Like, they looked really good. I, as someone who covers the Oilers, I was like, that's one team you have to fear because the Canucks almost had them, right, with their third-string goalie. In these 2 years, it's just so crazy what's happened to this team.
It really is. It's unbelievable. I mean, the Pettersson Miller drama obviously played a massive part in this. Demko not being able to be in the net and dealing with injury troubles was another. I think another big part was going into last season. I think the Canucks thought that they were, kind of off and running and were going to build on their success, to the point where Rick Tocchet was coming into training camp and looking to open things up. He had the team playing really well defensively, and to start the season, they had lost a little bit on the back end. They'd lost veterans like Zadorov and Ian Cole. So they were weaker on defense, and they tried to open things up a little bit, and that crashed and burned fast. So I think that played a part in it also. And I think it also, the other thing we have to look at is that season, like, everything went right for the Vancouver Canucks. The only thing that went wrong was Demko getting injured late in the season and being unavailable for all of the playoffs except one. But everything else went according to plan. Since then, almost nothing has gone to plan, right? The drama, the Demko injury history, the drama with Pettersson and Miller. Even if you think going into this year, they go into the season really thin down the middle with Philip Hedl as the number 2 center. Teddy Bluger was, penciled in as the number 3 center. Those two have been out virtually the entire season. They've been basically playing with one bona fide NHL center this whole season. So like all of that has sort of conspired against them. They haven't been good enough. They haven't been constructed well enough, but then they also have not had the luck on the injury front as well. Whereas that 2023-24 season just, it's funny because going into the season, Jim Rutherford had the quote that everyone remembers saying, if everything goes right, we believe we can be a playoff team. And then everything absolutely went right for them. It just clicked. And that just hasn't been the case since, and nor should you expect everything to go right for you every single season.
Rob, great stuff. Like you said, it might be some tough times ahead for this Canucks team for the rest of the season, but some exciting young guys joining the team in Rossi and Buyam and Ogren there. All the best. Love your coverage of the Canucks, and I'm sure we'll chat again.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
All right. That's Rob Williams from the Daily Hive in Vancouver, who joined us on the Old Country Towing video hotline.
Do you know what the Coquihalla is?
No.
It's a stretch of road to go up towards just past Hope.
Okay.
Where they film First Blood to like Kamloops.
Oh, nice.
But it's a new road, but it's really steep, and so you need, if it's a little bit icy, it's very treacherous.
One lane each side, right?
No, it's a 4-laner, but you always see cars on the side of the road.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah. So that's why I equated to people scared driving up there without snow tires when Thatcher Demko's in there.
Well, he got it.
He got it.
I was kind of like, I just looked up Lars Lindgren.
Oh, yeah?
Defenseman?
Yeah.
Yeah. You liked him?
As a kid, I loved him. Him, Garth Butcher, Harold Schneps.
I love Garth Butcher. Man.
Yeah.
He was a beauty. Harold Schnepp. Dave Babbage?
Yeah.
No, he's a little
Babbage was a little older than Doug Hallward. Those were my... I remember one time, it was the best thing ever. So Lars Lindgren, he had the puck late, and he went to rim the puck around, and he flubbed it, and it went out in front, like just complete, and it went to a guy they scored, and the other team won the game. The next game I was at, and he was first star. He came out with a puck.
Yeah.
Went over to the side where he did it. He rung the puck around the boards and then went off, just showing to everyone he could do it. The crowd went nuts, man. It was amazing. It was so funny.
Who's your favorite Canuck? Well, probably no one's going to answer that outside of Jasmine because she's a Vancouver Canucks fan. Right?
Gross.
So, hey, on the other side of the break, where should Quinn Hutson play? We'll get Gager's thoughts on that. Slam that thumbs up. River Korean Box 780-218-9999. And Nasty Chat, your favorite Canuck, and where should Hutson play as he's been called out by the Edmonton Oilers. We're back with Hour 2 here on Edmonton Sports Talk.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne.
Seth Rohrabaugh covers the Penguins for the Pittsburgh Tribune Review.
Jarry, he was on waivers and no one else wanted to claim him. They thought this was the guy that was going to help them get a few more years of being a Stanley Cup contender. It just hasn't happened. That's not all Tristan Jarry's fault, but he's a big component of it. By hook or by crook, he just has not met up to the parameters of this contract they signed him to.
The Reed Wilkins Show with Jay Milne, weekday afternoon 3 to 6, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
When gambling, set a budget before you play. Stay informed and visit GameSenseAB.ca to learn how. Remember, if you gamble, use your game sense.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
The Lock Shop.
What do you think about Quinn Hughes joining the division?
Dude, it's crazy. We now have Cale Makar, Miro Heiskanen, Quinn Hughes, Josh Morrissey. Those are your number one defensemen of the top 4 teams. It was a complete gasp, spit out the drink moment, late Friday when that came across the phone. I give Bill Guerin a lot of credit for slapping it up on the table and saying, hey, here we go.
The Lock Shop, weekday mornings at 11, only on Edmonton Sports Talk, your clear choice for Edmonton sports.
The Oilers have recalled Quinn Hutson from the AHL, the 23-year-old, leading the minors in rookie scoring, having 28 points in 24 games this season. Around the league, Connor Bedard is out for the Blackhawks with an upper body injury sustained Friday night against the Blues. Bedard will be reevaluated in the new year. 10 teams hit the ice tonight. The Kings and Stars facing off. LA's Quinton Byfield and Philip Deneau both out due to illness. Into the NFL, Green Bay's Micah Parsons suffered a left ACL tear leaving yesterday's game against the Broncos. His knee buckled during a non-contact play. In other news, Washington's Marcus Mariota will start the final 3 games of the season to allow Jaden Daniels to recover from an elbow injury. On the field tonight, the Steelers and Dolphins butt heads. Swing by Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on 4 Road to join Lieutenant Eric for that one. Kickoff goes at 6:15, and the Raptors are in action against the Heat at 5:30, having a total of 5 games in the NBA tonight. I'm Zachary Kubish. That was your sports update. Hour 2 of EST Afternoon starts right now.
Hey, it's hour 2 here on EST Afternoons. How are you doing? How was your weekend? The Edmonton Oilers split. Really good in Toronto, not so good in Montreal. They've called up Quinn Hutson from the Bakersfield Condors. He leads them in scoring 28 points in 24 games. He's earned it. We'll see if he can add a little bit of jam to this team in the bottom 6. And that's what we're going to get to soon with Joaquin Gage. Hey, 171 watching. We're at 50 likes. That makes no sense. The math doesn't add up, Joaquin.
No?
No, it does not. So, if you haven't slammed that thumbs up, please do so. If you're listening on iHeart or TuneIn or EdmontonSports.com, we appreciate it. But just slide on over and slam that thumbs up for us. Afternoon Inbox presented by the River Cree Resort and Casino. Check out their happy hour, 525 drinks. It's available Sunday to Thursday from 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. I'm very excited for our Made in Alberta segment. We'll have olive me, handmade olives here. Joaquin, you an olive guy?
I am all about the olive.
I told Dusty. He said, good thing he doesn't have to eat olives. So I'm like, have you tried them? He said yes. It is a mature taste. Let's be honest. Actually, I know I like kids in the family, like especially Spanish kids, they love olives.
I mean, I don't know when it was, but I would always have black olives on my pizza as a kid.
Oh, yeah.
And then, oh my gosh, you go to, if you're ever in Munich, you go down to the market in the middle of the town there, and there's like this, you go into these little kiosks, and there's all barrels full of different types of olives.
Yeah.
Right? You're just, it's...
Can I confess? I opened a nice jar of olives last night to eat it.
Did you?
While watching TV, yeah.
Wow.
Just like that.
Wow.
Green
olives.
Stuffed with garlic.
Oh,
yeah, they're really good.
Okay.
Are you excited?
Yeah. I'll drink the olive juice. Especially in served over gin and vermouth. Shaken, not stirred.
Joaquin, Quinn.
They call it a dirty martini.
A dirty martini. Quinn Hughes gets called up, and Dusty had a good tweet. He said, I hope he enjoys playing 8 minutes. I mean, Joaquin, he's not going to play in the top 6.
He's not?
I don't think so. What are your thoughts? Who would you play him with?
Okay, can I have a quick peek?
Yes. I'll
Please?
keep talking.
Sorry,
You want me to put the lines up here so you can see?
I got it.
Okay.
I got it. Relax. Jesus. I'm able to do stuff on my own, Hernan. Where do I see? Shoot. I mean, it wasn't good last night, right?
No.
So maybe that's tough. Does he take... But you want him to have success, right?
Exactly.
He's an offensive guy. Yeah, I don't think you're taking Savoy off. Unless the only thing, maybe, just maybe, this is... And obviously, I'm just looking at this now. You might throw Nuge back on the third line to center Henrique and Frederick, okay? And put young Hutson up with McDavid and Hyman.
Okay. That's what Dusty was saying that when Roslovic's back that he'd get 3 strong lines. Obviously Max Jones is going to be out, Joaquin.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty safe assumption. For him to have success, I'll be honest, Joaquin, I'd probably throw him with Henrique and Mangiapane.
Okay, I can see what you're putting down there.
If they want to put him in, and then you just go Frederick, Lazar, and Janmark.
But why not just throw him with McDavid?
Hey, sure, yeah, but is Knobloch going to do that? He doesn't do that often. I would. Why not? He's an offensive guy.
He's an offensive guy. Maybe, I mean, eventually you want him in your top 6. It'll only last maybe 2 or 3 shifts anyways.
or start him in the bottom 6, but give him shifts with the big boys. Right?
No,
okay.
Starting lineup, Hyman, McDavid, Hudson. With Leon and Bush on the back end.
Rip City Step. Hyman is the player most likely to excel on the third line. What the hell are you talking about, Rip?
No, he does. I see what he's saying.
No, I know.
Because he actually...
He doesn't change his game.
Yeah.
I love Hyman. God, he's...
And maybe that's it. Maybe you take Frederick off of that. It's Henrique, Janmark, and Hyman, which they've done before, and put young Hudson up with 97 and 93. And that's even... Actually, I like that. The sounds of that even better, saying it out loud now, because Nuge is so responsible. McDavid's a rocket ship, and Hudson can kind of get baptized by fire.
Okay, so for our Nasties, River Korean Box, Nasty Chat, where would you play Quinn Hutson tomorrow? Fucking, we were talking about this. Trent Frederick's not having a good year.
No.
GMs don't like to look stupid.
No.
Do you see at all this year Frederick being a healthy scratch?
Yes.
You do? Okay.
Well, how much longer can you take it?
It's 33 games. He has 2 goals.
He's got 1 assist in the last 10 games. 11 shots.
Wait, he has an assist?
Yeah.
When the hell did that happen?
I don't know. It might have been after a game that it grazed his lace.
I do not remember that. When did Frederick get an assist? 3 points, -9. Doesn't play a lot. I'm really intrigued when he got that point.
I'm just going what it says here. Last 10 games, he's got 1 assist.
Yeah. No, you're right. I'm just saying I can't remember. I think I would remember something.
He probably skated by the score. He said 10 and chiseled a second assist. That's what guys used to do.
It was added like at midnight. No one knew it. Or the auditors are paying, hey, can you just add an assist so it doesn't look so bad? So you do think he could be healthy scratch?
He doesn't do anything.
Yeah. No, that's fair. Mex says Hyman, Henrique, Roslovic sounds pretty good, actually. Okay, but guys, Roslovic's not playing. That's what we're asking.
What is he doing?
Coop's just stretching in front of us.
Weirdo. Bad back, Coop? That 20-year-old back. I know.
Yeah, my back hurts from carrying our team in bowling.
Didn't you lose?
Yeah, but Benny didn't show up. Maddie and I were the only ones who played. I mean, Eric was having a good time.
Benny, we all had high hopes. He was pretty disappointed.
He
was the Trent Frederick of the bowling.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
One Hernan Salas might have even said that night.
Yeah, I think I did. You're the Trent Frederick of bowling. I just thought he would. Trev, I think, hit 3 straight strikes. So
really?
Yeah. It's called a turkey, I think.
Really? He is a
gobble.
turkey, isn't he?
Yeah.
Can't believe that guy wouldn't hang out today to wait around to say hi to me. What's he doing today?
I know he left.
He left. He wasn't chatty today. He was in here the whole time.
He was locked in.
He was locked in at work, just focusing.
Really?
Yeah.
Did he need his diaper changed today? Is that why?
Maybe.
I can smell it.
Gross.
All right. So the question is, where would you play Quinn Hutson tomorrow?
Top line. Why not?
He's got to earn his ice time, Joaquin. That's why he's going to get 8 minutes.
Okay. But don't you like if Janmark, Henrique, and Hyman?
Sure. Yeah, I mean, like you said, Hyman works his butt off.
And then if you when Roslovic comes back, you put him up with McDavid and Nuge. That should be 3 pretty good lines. I don't know.
Because you know what I think is going to happen, Joaquin? I think Roslovic's going to take Savoy, and Savoy's going to go to the
third. Okay.
I could be wrong.
Could be wrong. But I don't mind Lazar, to tell you the truth. I think he's perfect where he is.
I don't mind Lazar either.
Yeah.
He's got some jam.
He's got jam. He hits.
Goes to the net.
Yeah. Very simple player.
I mean, I'd keep him in the lineup over Frederick.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with Frederick. I keep waiting to see it's like watching Bruce Banner play. When is he going to turn into the Hulk? Bruce Banner's the Hulk.
I don't think that's going to come, buddy.
You know who Bruce Banner is?
Yes,
he's the doctor that got hit with the gamma radiation. He turns into the Hulk.
No, I know.
Okay.
Max Bazuz says, good job, Coob. I heard bowling was right up your alley. Oh, zing.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
Took me a while.
Is Max Pazuzu becoming like Gene Principe, but for the nasty chat?
Maybe. This is hey guys, will Hudson go on waivers when he is eventually sent down? Don't you think a team? No, he doesn't fall into the categories where he's waivers exempt right now.
Yeah, I think the guys that would have to clear Max Jones.
Yeah,
Noah Philp. Those guys, but not Quinn Hutson. I think he's clear. So
and Clattenburg's still injured.
Yeah, he's on IR. Same with Kapanen. Totally forgot about that guy until Dusty brought him up. But yeah, we'll wait and see. I wonder what number he's going to wear, where he's going to line up, how many minutes he's going to get. It's going to be a fun game tomorrow. I can't wait. 5:30, and let's hope the coaches don't kill the buzz. It's got to be Jarry versus Skinner. I hope the guys from Edmonton can play. Same with Brett Kulak. Love to see him. Against Connor and Leon and all those guys. So it's going to be absolutely fantastic.
Do you think what happens if Kulak has a chance to lay out McDavid? Do you think he does it?
I think he does. Why wouldn't he?
I think he does too.
So anyone run Skinner tomorrow?
No.
Or Jarry?
No.
Okay.
It'll be great, man. I'm looking forward to this.
Awesome.
This is great.
This is probably the most exciting regular season game we've had in a while, Joaquin.
I mean, if there is any conspiracy of the league managing things, this is time when you step in and go, hey, Oilers, Pens, put the goalies you just traded so we have something to talk about, right?
They have to.
They have to.
There's no way they're not going to do that.
Is Skinner still held up at the border?
No, they're on the active roster.
They got activated today.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Exciting.
I was born in East LA.
I can't wait to see Shelobs and Pickard go at it though tomorrow, boys.
You see that?
Born in East LA?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that movie.
Oh, God, that's right. You're Fernando Valenzuela. You had an ERA of 3.5.
Oh, I got to watch that movie again. If you haven't watched Born in East LA, do yourself a favor.
God, that's a good movie.
All right, on the other side of the break, it's time for our Made in Alberta segment. Very excited to welcome Isabel in. She is from All of Me, handmade olives. That's all coming up here on EST Afternoons. Don't stop slamming that thumbs up. We need to get to 100. We got over 100 watching. There's no excuses. Made in Alberta coming up next here on EST Afternoons.
The Oilers have recalled Quinn Hutson from the Condors. The 23-year-old leads the AHL in rookie scoring, 16 goals, 28 points in 24 games played this season. From Buffalo, the Sabres have fired general manager Kevin Adams, promoting Jarmo Kekalainen to take over his duties. In Chi-Town, Connor Bedard will miss at least 2 weeks with an upper body injury he suffered against the Blues on Friday. Bedard will be reevaluated in January. And there's 5 games on tap in the NHL today. The Rangers and Ducks go at it. New York's Mika Zibanejad will sit out for the game after missing a team meeting. CFL news, the Bombers have locked up Brady Oliveira. He signs an extension through 2028. Elsewhere, Green Bay's Micah Parsons' season is over with the 26-year-old tearing his left ACL yesterday against the Broncos. Plus, Washington has decided to sit Jane Daniels for the remainder of the season. Marcus Mariota to start the final 3 games for the Commanders. Monday Night Football, it's Miami hitting the field in Pittsburgh at 6:15. Catch the game alongside Lieutenant Eric down at Sally's Sports Bar and Lounge at Central Casino on Fort Road. And on the court, there's a handful of games in the association with the Raptors and Heat tipping off at 5:30. This sports update is brought to you by the Capital Care Foundation. Financial support deeply affects residents at Capital Care, whether it's a one-time donation or monthly contribution. Every penny counts. Find out how you can donate at Capital Care Foundation.net. The Made in Alberta segment up next here on EST Afternoons. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
When you cater with Royal Pizza, you're getting the same great pizzas, pastas, and salads you love, just bigger and built for a crowd. Perfect for teams, offices, or parties, Royal Pizza's catering brings real value around $10 per person. Delicious, high quality, and easy. If you like their pastas, you'll love their catering pastas even more. Visit royalpizza.ca or contact your local store for exact pricing and details.
So come on home, Royal Pizza, still making it great.
Sentinel Storage is proud to partner with Toy Mountain in support of Big Brothers Big Sisters Boys and Girls Club. Between now and December 19th, drop off a new unwrapped toy at a Sentinel Storage near you and bring a smile to a child this holiday season.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
Running your own small business takes courage, and as it grows, so does your team. That's why Alberta Blue Cross offers health, dental, life, disability, and wellness benefits designed for small businesses, because we know a healthy team means a thriving business. Join over 5,000 Alberta businesses who have chosen us to help their business grow and succeed. Alberta Blue Cross takes care of you and your employees, so you can take care of your business. Visit ab.bluecross.ca to find a plan that's right for you.
We're back here on EST Afternoons on Edmonton Sports Talk, quickly becoming Gage and I's favorite segment, Made in Alberta. It's the second installment here, and we're very pleased to welcome into the studio Isabel Fontaine Ortiz Martinez from Olive Me Handmade Olives. This is great. I'm so excited. Isabel, thank you for taking the time to join us today.
This is amazing. I've never gotten to do something like this.
Well, you're famous now.
Yay.
The family's going to be like, look, Isabel is famous. She's on EST Afternoons. All right, let's get to your product. Family owned since 1999. Redefines what an olive can be. Handcrafted olives, over 50 unique flavors, stuffed, marinated, and bursting with personality. We'll get to where you guys are, where you sell them and all that. But what did you bring in today? And just maybe first off, start telling us how you got started in this business and how long you've been going.
Well, the oddest thing is that I started because I hated olives. I went to Europe, discovered what an olive should be, and realized you need to bring that olive back to its true form and stuff and marinate it. And I've developed over 50 flavors. So some of our top sellers are almond stuffed. I've created and designed dessert olives. So it's something that most people don't even know exists, but they do.
Okay.
You can find me at the Old Strathcona Farmers Market. You can find me in the summer at the St. Albert Farmers Market. But I also sell to a beautiful shop that's located in Edmonton, Alberta, and that is Italian Center Shop.
Oh, look at that.
Of course.
So Isabel, I don't know but Joaquin played in Europe a lot of years. So he was telling me about the olives in Europe.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it just warms my heart to think that some people try my product and they say that
Sends
they feel
them back.
Yeah, totally.
So I'm a big comic book fan, but I love origin stories and what you said about not liking olives. So let's go back and where did you go, and then what did you try? Did you go to a market and there were the big barrels and you just said, give me a few?
It was in Germany.
Okay. Oh, see, what did I say before?
Yeah, he said Germany.
Beautiful Turkish booths in Germany. And you'll have a market that's half the size of what we have. And there's 10 booths with olives, all family recipes where they've just taken an olive and brought it somewhere amazing.
Yeah.
It was the almond inside the olive that got me hooked. I had to have it. When I came back, I looked everywhere and nobody was doing it. And I'm like, well, then I need to do it. I was scared. I didn't know if I'd find any olive lovers in Edmonton, but I have over 26 years worth of customers that have been repeat customers and buying, year after year, Saturday after Saturday.
No, it's great. I'm a big olive guy from the Italian Center, which is great. Okay, Isabel, what did you bring us today? I'm so excited to try these.
So for you guys to try today, I brought 3 different kinds.
Okay.
I brought you our top seller, which is an almond stuffed with feta, dill, and garlic. Then I brought you Tuscan Trio, which is 3 types of olives, a Kalamata olive, Castelvetrano olive, and a black Spanish olive, marinated with a sofrito. So it's like a beautiful tomato sauce that we've put smoked paprika and lime. You just get a beautiful flavor there. And then I brought a dessert olive because I do a flavor for Christmas every year. It's lemon with anise and cranberry.
Oh, wow.
So we'll start with Full Monty,
Yes.
and then you guys can be the judge.
Gager, have you ever had
There's one right there for you.
Is there a background in the culinary arts with you with this?
Zero. I
Okay.
don't have any background. I feel like it's inspired. I am very fortunate to be able to I come up with flavors. I travel to different places and fall in love with certain ingredients, and then I play with olives and create new olives.
Cheers.
So, cheers. Let's see.
This one's called the Full Monty.
And that's the almond in it, so you get to eat that. I love that you did that because everybody does that. I even
Really?
had a customer for a year buy olives
And he
and
just
throw out the almond, and then I said, "You know that's an almond in there," and they're like,
Holy
no.
smoke. The Full Monty, I don't know if you've seen the movie, but these used to taste so good it makes me want to get naked.
There you go. There you go. Well, I named it Full Monty. I love giving my olives names because I thought it had everything.
That was fantastic.
Now, Tuscan Trio should be your next
They're so good.
flavor. And
come get one.
I'm going to sort it out for you. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. You need to do the trio.
Oh, the trio.
Yeah.
I like trios.
1, 2, 3. A little
My
too much
gosh.
information there. All right.
All right, here we go. I could.
I hope it takes you somewhere. I want you to feel like you've just gone on a holiday where it costs you like $3,000, but you're here in the studio.
I'm somewhere with blue water and a Beldafi
Oh, man.
coast or
That was
something.
good.
That one's really good.
And now get ready for dessert. So I take lemons and roast them for about 12 hours.
Okay.
Till you get like a beautiful thick sauce. And then cranberry. And then anise. So you're going to get a nice little licorice finish to that.
Oh,
That's fantastic.
tastes like Christmas. Yeah.
I love it.
Oh man, that
one's really good.
We're gonna
These
have to, we're gonna have to fight for who's taking these home.
Well, I'm going to bring you guys some trays.
Oh.
I meant to bring you guys some trays today, but I was in a hurry, and then, the roads here in Edmonton are great.
So I'm looking at your pamphlet. So all these are what are available.
So we have a minimum.
Are they seasonal?
No, we have a minimum of 25 flavors every week
Okay.
that you can get access to all the time. And then I invent a flavor of the month every
Okay.
month. So Tuscan Trio was invented for November, but my customer said, please keep it. Don't get rid of it. So it stayed. And then for Christmas, we have Christmas flavor. And then I don't know what I'm going to do for January, but I'm going to invent a new flavor for January.
Well, I'll tell you, you got two. We're sold.
Yeah.
These are fantastic. Fantastic. And Kuba will try it in the break. He loves olives too.
Good.
But absolutely, the dessert one is, I've never had an olive like that. That is probably one of my favorites now. That is fantastic.
Yeah. No, I have to go get that for Christmas dinner.
Sweet.
That'll be.
I do pecan stuffed with a maple garlic and Dijon.
Is there like a bestseller in terms of the color of it? Because you have the Kamada, which is kind of like a Greek, right? It's used in the Greek salad.
No, I like to primarily use a Californian green olive.
Okay.
So that's the primary olive I like to work with and stuff. Because getting olives from Europe can be a little bit costly. So I bring most of my olives from California. But what I do to the olive is I try to reduce the salt content, get you a better olive. Then I do my magic on the olives. And then Italian Center Shop buys bulk and sells them to customers. Ribeye Ribeye is also one of my they sell my product, but they do it in the pouch format.
Oh, okay.
Right. And so then just look for the Olive Me logo and my brand will stand out.
It's oliveme.co. You want to go check it out as well. And Isabel, what does it mean to you for your company to be kind of like, made in Alberta?
Well, even on my packaging, people said, why did you write made in Canada and made in Alberta? And I'm like, well, if I introduce myself to somebody out there, I'm going to be proud to say I'm an Albertan. I am. I was born and raised here in Edmonton. My husband's from Cuba, but he's been here for years now, and we love Alberta. I don't think we'll leave. And I love what we do, and I love Albertans' gumption to just, we don't grow olives, but I make olives.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Hablas español.
Sí, yo puedo hablar español.
Sí, there.
Muy bien.
Wow.
Y français también.
Y français también.
Si tu veux, je peux parler français aussi.
Tu peux parler français aussi.
Un petit peu.
C'est beau.
Someone's asking, where do we get these babies anywhere online? Is there any?
No portal online yet.
Okay.
The best way to get them is shop at Italian Center Shop, shop at Ribeye, come to the farmers market in Old Strathcona every Saturday, Sunday. And then Strathcona has a little side door shop that's open more days of the week, 6 days a week, actually. And you can buy our branded pouches there on Tuesday to Sunday.
Okay, so the website's oliveme.co. Okay, they're at the Strathcona Farmers Market Saturday from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And Sundays 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then in the summer, you guys are in St. Albert as well. Correct.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Any other information you want to give out?
Oh, I think you nailed it.
Oh, perfect. Well, this holiday.
Other than that gift basket that you guys are going to give away. So this is the 12 days of Christmas. In there, it's 12 flavors.
No way.
Oh, so this is going to be added to the beer we had in our first installment of Made in Alberta. We're going to have trivia in the next segment. Top three, the first fastest three to text in the correct answer. We'll get into the draw. And, I want
12 flavors. So you can come and get one of those at the market. They're only available until they last. And then when they're gone, they're gone. But we also sell little mini pouches so you can buy a nice variety and not break the bank.
Great.
And I see there's these are good for like a month.
We like to go more like two to 3.
Okay.
In the pouch, it's going to give it a really nice long shelf life.
Yeah. Okay.
We give it a shorter shelf life on the back with the stamp.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
you know the day that we made it and then the day it's going to go. Yeah.
Yeah. What a good little gift for Christmas, right? For your olive lovers. I got to send, if I don't send one of these to my mom, she's going to kill me. She's watching right now. I know. So she's like, give me some olives.
So lots of olives on the pamphlet that you can order from. Once again, can you give us the names of what you brought in today?
So I brought you guys Full Monty, which is almond with feta, dill, and garlic. I bought you Tuscan Trio, which is 3 types of olives with a sofrito. And then I brought you guys a dessert olive called Christmas Morning.
Oh,
fantastic. Fantastic.
And I just want to, is there a favorite that you have?
Actually, my husband screwed up one day. And
as we normally do.
Yeah, and I love him to death, but he grabbed the pail of olives that were stuffed with almonds. We hand stuffed these, okay? So it takes about an hour and a half to stuff a pail. He marinated it, and I was like, dude, you weren't supposed to get the olive like that. It was supposed to be empty. So we had to give it a name. What did we call it? The Cuban mistake.
Oh, that's great.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
But it is one of our
feta, basil, garlic, sun-dried
That sounds
tomatoes.
delicious.
That sounds unreal.
It's a good flavor. It's a really
Awesome.
good flavor. Yeah.
Isabel, thank you so much for joining us. Second installment. This is a great segment. Our listeners and viewers absolutely love it. And we love olives. Make sure to check out Olive Me at oliveme.ca, and again, Strathcona Market, and also at the Italian Center.
Yes.
Perfect. This holiday season, keeping it local has never been more important. When you choose Alberta-made products from bakers and butchers to growers, roasters, and distillers, you're doing more than buying something great. You're keeping at least 80 cents of every dollar right here at home, supporting Alberta jobs, charities, and the communities that make our province strong. And now, shopping local is easier than ever with the Made in Alberta app. Just snap a photo of any product, and it instantly shows you Alberta-made alternatives from your morning coffee to your favorite snacks. Download the app today or explore more at madeinalberta.co. Isabella, thank you once again. Isabel, sorry. And we're back to close it out next while we finish these delicious olives during the break. Here's Scoop.
Quinn Hutson has been called up from Bakersfield to join the Oilers. Hutson leading the AHL in rookie scoring this season. Elsewhere, the Sabres have fired general manager Kevin Adams, Jarmo Kekalainen taking over his duties as general manager. In injury news, Connor Bedard will miss at least 2 weeks for the Blackhawks with an upper body injury suffered Friday night against the Blues. Bedard will be reevaluated in the new year. In 5 games on today's NHL slate, New York and Anaheim showdown with Mika Zibanejad of the Rangers out for the game after he missed a team meeting. Out in Winnipeg, the Bombers have re-upped 28-year-old Brady Oliveira, locking him up through 2028. In NFL news, the Packers will miss Micah Parsons for the remainder of this season. He tore his left ACL yesterday against the Broncos. Meanwhile, the Commanders have officially shut down Jaden Daniels for the year. With 3 games left for Washington, Marcus Mariota will take the reins. On the field, it's the Steelers and Dolphins meeting in Pittsburgh tonight. Catch the game alongside Lieutenant Eric down at Selly Sports Bar and Lounge at Century Casino on Fort Road with kickoff at 6:15. To the Association, it's the Raptors and Heat matching up at 5:30, having 4 other games around the NBA tonight. The final segment of EST Afternoons brings us back following the break. I'm Zachary Kubish, keeping you up to date.
Skip the couch and hit the Canadian Brewhouse. Your home for every puck drop, every goal, and every cheer. With ice-cold drinks, massive screens, and the best fans in town. This hockey season, our house is your arena.
Boxing Day rocks at River Cree. December 26th, live in the venue. Hysteria, tribute of Def Leppard. And Blackout, tribute to the Scorpions. Tickets at rivercreeresort.com.
River Cree Resort and Casino. Excitement. Bet on it.
You've heard the name, but what does it mean? For over 66 years, William Huff Advertising has supplied signage from screen printing to digital to LED with design, production, and install in-house. It's a one-stop shop for all your signage needs. Edmonton owned and operated, William Huff has been trusted by the biggest companies and teams in the City of Champions and many others across the country to do the job. If you're looking for a way to get the word out about your company or event, they are the answer. Go to www.williamhuff.com. Their results speak for themselves.
Hockey is heating up, and so is the excitement on Play Alberta. With casino winners every hour, jackpots worth millions, and revenue that stays in the province, there's never been a better time to sign up. Right now, our listeners can score a $50 free bet when they make a minimum $50 deposit with code EST50. That's code EST50 for a $50 free bet. Start playing with your game sense today to find out if you're Alberta's next winner. Must be 18 plus to play. If you gamble, please use your game sense. At Firehouse Subs, our subs are freshly toasted, stacked high, and crafted to satisfy. Each sub is piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and toasted to perfection. Firehouse Subs brings bold flavor to every bite, all served on a freshly toasted roll. But we're not just feeding Edmonton, we're fueling it. Dig into the brisket hat trick, piled with slow-smoked brisket and melty cheese. Or go to the Firehouse Subs fan favorite, the Hook and Ladder. Made to order with smoked turkey, honey ham, and Monterey Jack cheese on a perfectly toasted roll. With 15 Firehouse Sub locations across Edmonton and the greater area, it's easy to grab a hot and hearty sub close to home. Firehouse Subs. Hot, hearty, made to satisfy.
Hey, we're back. These olives are fantastic.
Give me all of them.
My goal is to get Dusty and Benny to try one.
No.
We're not wasting it on those guys.
I don't even want them to try it. These are too
less
good.
for us.
Jay loved them. Coob loved them. I don't know if Reed can't try a certain one because it has the almond in there. But go ahead, Coob. Come in.
Jesus. Really?
I'm going to do this. MadeInAlberta.co. That's the website, okay? From December 1st to 24th, they're celebrating the spirit of local with the Made in Alberta Holiday Showcase, highlighting a different Alberta-made product every single day. For 24 days, their social media feeds will transform into a festive celebration of the incredible food, beverages, and creation.
That is...
crafted.
Are you serious right now?
Well, it's because of the
almond. That was a horrible effort.
And creations crafted right here at home.
Joke.
It's the perfect way to discover new favorites, support local makers, and find unique, meaningful food and drinks made with Alberta pride. Why shop local this season, Joaquin? Supporting small businesses and local jobs, investing in our province food and beverage industry, finding quality handcrafted products you won't get anywhere else like these olives, and giving gifts that tell a story. You can find them on Instagram, Made in Alberta Food, Facebook and LinkedIn, Made in Alberta, plus their new mobile app for iOS and Android. It is great. It's got a fresh, searchable catalog of local products. Discover Alberta-made alternatives by scanning products with your camera. It's also a personalized experience, including adding products to your shelf and a sleek design that makes browsing fun, fast, and inspiring. And once again, it's oliveme.co. They're at the Italian Center in the Strathcona Farmers Market. And if you're an olive lover, make sure you try them because they are fantastic.
They're ridiculous.
Yeah, we're all taking one of these home. We got a pen. Like, look at that. How cool is that?
I thought I liked olives. I love olives now.
Yeah, they're great, man.
So good.
Yeah. Just don't choke over there. I'm not giving you the Heimlich.
The full.
No, I'd give you the Heimlich.
What do you have there?
I got the Angry Manhattan.
Okay.
So different than the ones that we tried. The Angry Manhattan is feta, sun-dried tomatoes, chili, lime, and hot sauce.
I'll trade you.
No.
What do you have, Coop?
I have the Da Vinci. It's sun-dried tomatoes, garlic, and basil.
I'll trade
that'd be good.
What do you have?
I have the full Monty, which is that one.
Ooh.
Well,
you know what? I kind of want to try these.
Yeah.
I'll go buy the full Monties on my own.
How about you out there? Do you love olives? What's your favorite?
Speaking of olives, Brady Oliveira.
Yeah, I guess he's just re-upped with the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. A lot of money. What is it, 2-year deal?
Through 2028. 3
year.
Yeah.
Good.
Good for him. He's a good little player.
Good player.
I think they're on the down, though. Got
a lot of money.
Oh, hey, and we're going to have another Made in Alberta segment on Thursday.
Can't wait.
I can't wait for that. It's going to be fantastic. This was awesome. Isabel was great. And again, oliveme.co if you want to check out their website, okay? And madeinalberta.co as well. And check out their app. You can download it for free. I have it on my phone. It's awesome. You can find anything you want Alberta made there, from drinks to bread to olives to whatever you want. It will find it for you.
So good.
All right, guys.
Who doesn't like olives around here?
Benny.
Dusty.
Eric
eats olives, doesn't he?
I think
Eric. Oh, for sure. Does
Eric.
Trev like olives?
I think he would.
He would.
Yeah, Trev's got a good palate.
So it's just Dusty.
Adventurous.
Just Dusty and Mini Dusty then. We don't
Mini Dusty.
like the olives.
Pizza Boy says, I guess we could say Brady is in his Oliveira.
Oh, nicely done.
You win text of the... No, we don't have... Oh, we got to come up with a trivia for our Made in Alberta gift basket that has a ton of beer right now and olives. Gage, just right now with the olives and the beer, it's a great prize.
That's... Well, do you want to do it Friday, though? Because we have 2.
Oh, okay.
Right?
And we'll pick the top 6?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's what we're going to do. On...
I don't know. I'm just...
Yeah, no, that's a good idea because we have another one on Thursday. How about we do it after our Thursday guest? We'll have a trivia question. And then the first 6 correct answers at the River Cree inbox get into the draw. We already have 3. I have those names saved. I think Pizza Boy is one of them. So it's going to be all good. We're going to have some fun as we roll along here. It's time to get to Let's Screw It. Let's do it.
Let's do it, no delay. Let's take a risk today. No sense being safe. We need a huge payday.
All right, this one says a good little player. WTF? Okay, a great little player.
He's little.
He's little. He's a little dude.
He's wide.
He's solid. He can probably run through many, many things. But yeah, what's your problem, bro? Calm down. Jasmine says, save me one of those, please. Yeah, that ain't happening.
Yeah, right. What?
These will not be here
No.
by tomorrow.
No.
We should save one for Dusty, though.
You know what, Jasmine? Why don't you go to the Italian Center and get something?
All right, guys, who wants to go first here for the Screw It? Let's do it.
It's me.
Okay.
I am going because this team has had some heartache lately, and their captain won't be denied tonight. I am going to go Brady Tkachuk goal.
Oh.
Good old BT7.
Who?
It's me?
No, it's
I thought
you.
Come on.
It's clockwise.
I know you want to eat more
Rotation.
olives, but come on. Do you want me to take over? You can enjoy your olives over there. Okay, I can riff for a few minutes. Okay.
Can I just look at something real quick? You guys don't mind?
He's thinking about another olive.
Where are you looking? Are you going the Battle of Florida into the
I'm gonna go with Wyatt Johnson Point.
Okay. Nice. Against the Kings for the late game.
Yes.
That starts at 6 o'clock on a 5-game NHL slate. I think I'm going to stay in Dallas there between the Kings and the Stars. Quinton Byfield and Philip Deneau.
Yes, go ahead. Continue.
Oh, you were gonna say are out with an illness. So, with that being said, I'm gonna go with an Adrian Kempe point tonight. He's entering the game rolling hot on a 5-game point streak.
He
like
scored,
this. Or 4
he
game.
scored a nice one last game. Pounded the puck.
Hey, Winnipeg's got hella bug back. Tkachuk goal. That's Brady Tkachuk. Wyatt Johnson point. Adrian Kempe point. Who's riding? I know we hit once last week.
Yeah.
Yeah. We were close on another.
Really close.
That put Coob on probation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
Is he still on probation?
No, he's fine.
No, okay.
Better not be.
Best running back in the CFL, bro. I know. I just said he's a little
beg to
great
differ.
player.
I beg to differ right now.
Who is it? Rank the Tank? Oh. The things people get upset about. Can't get enough of these olives.
I'm staring them down. They're calling my name over there.
They're good in a martini, too. Should have made martini.
Probably could, actually. That would be a decent combo.
Casino Dealer J says, me riding. Well, Casino Dealer J, that's not a shocker. So the Screw It, Let's Do It parlays, Brady Tkachuk goal, Wyatt Johnson, Adrian Kempe point. That's for Play Alberta. Inside the numbers, all you got to do is deposit 50 or more, and they'll match with the... Sorry, I got it right here. Olive's got me. I got olive brain right now. For a $50 casino bonus or a $50 free bet, all you got to do is use promo codes EST50, EST Sports, and EST Casino. Courageous moment. We got to get to this, boys. For the Alberta Blue Cross, every win, every step back, every moment of courage, Alberta Blue Cross is proud to be right there with Albertans through all of life's meaningful moments. How can we not go with 44-year-old Philip Rivers, who hasn't played in close to 5 years, starts, goes 18 for 27, 127 yards, throws a TD, also throws a 90. They lost, but that's pretty courageous, man.
I get it. I know, but I would have went with our boss, Justin Nielsen.
Oh, good one.
Eating all that hot sauce. It was unreal.
Well, he ate a taco, which is huge.
Yeah,
and then he ate the rice and he ate the corn.
Nothing left on his plate.
Like, that's a big step for Dustin Nielsen.
But overall, is that really courageous?
Yes.
Yes, for him it is.
For him, I guess so, yeah.
So
it's like a regular
not only
Friday night for me.
Not only Philip Rivers, but Dustin Nielsen.
Yeah. Dusty's like I said, that's like Indiana Jones, like stealing the idol.
He is that bad. Because when we got there, I'm like, what do you order? And he's like, I don't know. I might just order the hot dog again. I was like, no, you're not.
He even looked at the food like Indiana when he looked at the idol, and he kind of grabbed the beard and.
Oh, but that juice that we get. Oh,
yeah. I think Jay was actually drinking it at one point.
I think you too, Trev, was too.
I think I did. I had a little slurp.
You know what I did? I put it in my rice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even going to put it in the rice. You know who showed me?
Dusty.
I'm like, what a great idea.
Sobe Kirk says, courageous moment. Zach finally stabbing that all.
Oh, that. Jeez.
Well, it has an almond, so I know why it was tough, but go to the side, Coop.
I didn't think about it, man. I just wanted it that bad.
Well, and then you were going to throw it out, right? Your first.
I hit it and I go, oh, don't want to break a tooth. And then I'm like, what a moron.
I was like, did I just eat the. That's what I was thinking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was like, it tastes good.
I guess I could have read it. Almond, feta, dill, and garlic. These are perfect. The full Monty.
Is there another stick over there?
There's tons of sticks.
Oh, while I'm doing a post-prod, I'm going to... What happened to Clattenburg? This says, well, he took what was it? A stick to the eye?
Stick to just above the eye.
Yeah, so he's on IR. He should be back shortly, so it wouldn't be too bad.
It's a long time for stitches over the eye.
Must have been really close, though. That's what I'm...
Oh, maybe. Was it eyebrow, or I thought it was like up... Probably in the eyebrow or something like that.
Yeah. Probably just too dangerous to play even with a bubble on, right? So
Well, throw the full... I guess it's his style of play. It's tough to wear a full bubble.
What are you guys up to this evening? Monday, got NFL. What's the game? I don't even know. Let me
Dolphins.
look it up. Dolphins.
Steelers.
Dolphins. I'm gonna cheer for the Steelers because my nephew and niece like the Steelers.
Really?
Yeah.
There's a guy around my neighborhood that drives... We used to be a Jerome Bettis.
Oh, the bus.
Yeah, but his Ford F-150 is a Steelers truck. Like he's changed the numbers a few times, but he's got the Steelers symbol on the hood and the black and yellow pinstripe.
Are you talking about that big truck?
Yeah, you've probably seen it.
Of course I have. Yeah, I went to Cora's once and he was right outside. I'm like, no way. Yeah.
In a good game, Sens Winnipeg's gonna be good.
Really good.
Really good. And Stars Kings too.
Yeah, that's an interesting game. I'll keep an eye on that one for sure.
Sure, not watching the Ducks and Rangers?
Hey, the Ducks are fun. Hey, Mika Zibanejad had a healthy scratch for missing team practice.
Really?
A team meeting.
I hope late DJing, I guess.
I think he said he got caught up in New York traffic, but the coach ain't buying it. Yeah. He says he knows.
He's been there long enough.
You can't get away with that one.
Yeah.
We got a minute left. It's been a fun show, man. We went to Vancouver. Apathy was the word he used for the fans there for their team. It's going to be a tough sled there, but a good start for Z Bouillon. He had a goal and assist yesterday. I think Quinn Hughes scored yesterday in his second game. We get to see him soon. Tomorrow, Pittsburgh Oilers, 5:30. So Reed Wilkins will go with Jay Milne from 4 to 5:30. Sorry, 3 to 4:30. Tom Gazzola, Benny Thompson will jump on from 4:30 to 5:30, and then they'll close it out for the final half hour. We want it. We're expecting it. Skinner versus Jarry. Let's go. Also, possibly the debut of King Kulak. And me and Gage will be very sad.
That's going to be weird. It's a weird feeling playing your old team, regardless. But just the amount of time, it's so fresh still.
It's going to be crushing.
And he's wearing 77.
Yes.
Was the word on the street? Do you know the two players for the Penguins who've wore 77?
Coffee and...
Yeah, see, that's the obvious one. There's one other player.
Carter.
Yeah, Jeff Carter.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
All right, we got to get out. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for the thumbs. Did we get 100 thumbs? Let's take a quick look.
Go get some olives.
We only had 60 thumbs up. That's incredibly disappointing.
Well, if you're not going to give us thumbs up, go buy some olives.
Yes. Olivemeat.co, madeinalalberta.co. We're very happy with that segment. It was really fun. We want to thank you for listening, watching, hitting that thumbs up. We're back tomorrow on Oilers Game Day. Reed Wilkins, Jay Milne coming up. We love you. Chowders.